trends. I believe in style, and I believe that personal style should be timeless. Giorgio Armani's life proves these words true. His journey started as a window dresser in Milan, and then he transformed the red carpet forever with looks so iconic they turned actors into stars. Even at 90, Armani isn't slowing down. His latest collection dazzled with shimmering pearls and sequins, showing the same elegance he mastered for decades. From dressing Hollywood's legends to creating an empire that includes hotels and even sports sponsorships, Armani has built more than a brand. So what keeps him at the top after nearly 50 years? And who will carry his legacy forward? Giorgio Armani's journey began in the quaint northern Italian town of Piacenza, where he was raised with his brother Sergio and sister Rosanna. His parents, Maria and Ugo Armani, provided a simple yet nurturing home. Ugo, an accountant for a transport company, ensured the family was supported, while Maria instilled discipline and creativity in her children. Armani's childhood was marked by the charm of post-war Italy and the values of hard work and resilience. But even in this idyllic setting, young Giorgio's dreams took unexpected turns. During his teenage years, Armani's focus wasn't on fashion or design. He wanted to become a doctor. Influenced by the book The Citadel by A.J. Cronin, Armani imagined a future in medicine, hoping to make a difference in people's lives. He enrolled in the medical department at the University of Milan, dedicating 3 years to his studies. But life had other plans. After leaving university, he joined the army, where his medical background landed him in a military hospital in Verona. It was here, amidst the structured routines and occasional shows at the Verona Arena, that Armani realized medicine wasn't his calling. This turning point nudged him toward exploring something entirely new. In 1957, after his military service, Armani stepped into the world of fashion, starting humbly as a window dresser and sales clerk at La Rinascente, a department store in Milan. This was no glamorous job. He dressed mannequins, arranged displays, and sold clothes in the menswear department. But behind the simplicity of his tasks, Armani found a world that fascinated him. He gained first-hand experience in understanding how people interacted with clothing and how fashion was more than fabric. It was about identity and expression. One of his first big responsibilities was showcasing designs for the Finnish brand Marimekko, known for bold modern prints. The exposure to fresh, innovative styles planted seeds for his future vision. By the mid-1960s, Armani was no longer an observer. He became a designer at Nino Cerruti, where he worked on menswear. This was Armani's training ground, a place where he sharpened his skills and explored the technical side of tailoring. His designs stood out, earning him freelance opportunities with other fashion houses. He was designing for as many as 10 manufacturers at a time, juggling multiple projects and expanding his expertise. Armani's work ethic was unmatched, and it was clear he was destined for something greater.
Che vanno nella strada, che incontrano la propria ragazza, che si fermano a guardare un film. Cioè non deve essere una cosa forzata, vorrei che fosse il più naturale possibile.
In the late 1960s, Armani met Sergio Gagliotti, an architectural draftsman who would become his lifelong friend and business partner. Gagliotti saw Armani's potential and encouraged him to take a bold step forward. Together, they opened a design office in Milan in 1973. This was the start of Armani's transition from being a designer for hire to building something of his own. He worked with several brands, refining his style and earning recognition from the international press, especially during the prestigious runway shows at Florence's Pitti Palace. These years of collaboration and hard work paved the way for the launch of his label. On July 24, 1975, Giorgio Armani was born. Armani, alongside Gagliotti, introduced his first collection of men's ready-to-wear for the spring-summer 1976 season. Shortly after, he added a women's line. His designs were unlike anything seen before. Minimalistic yet elegant, sophisticated yet wearable. Armani's clothes weren't about flashy trends. They focused on clean lines, muted colors, and impeccable tailoring. He was redefining luxury for a new era, making it accessible and relatable while maintaining its exclusivity.
Devo diventare qualcuno in questo campo, ce l'ho messa tutta. L'ho messa tutta sacrificando molto della mia vita e devo dire che rifarei esattamente quello che ho fatto.
He's obviously a style icon, now 40 years, celebrating his anniversary, but he's a wonderful person. You know, he's stayed true to himself and he's authentic.
Italian manufacturers saw Armani's potential and supported him generously. They provided financial backing for production and marketing, allowing Armani to start his business without debt, a rarity in the competitive world of fashion. This support allowed him to focus entirely on creativity and quality. Armani's designs quickly became synonymous with understated elegance, and his brand began to ascend to the top of the fashion world.
Che in fondo non sapeva nulla di me, ma che forse ha intuito che in me c'era qualcosa di positivo da far crescere e da valorizzare.
Armani's vision extended beyond the runway. He understood the power of storytelling and the need to connect with audiences on an emotional level. In 1978, he revolutionized the concept of ready-to-wear luxury with a groundbreaking partnership with Gruppo Finanziario Tessile. This collaboration ensured his designs were produced with the highest standards while remaining accessible to a broader audience. Armani also entered the US market in 1979, introducing the Giorgio Armani Corporation and launching new lines that included Le Collisioni, Armani underwear, and accessories. Each collection reflected his commitment to blending timeless style with contemporary relevance. One of Armani's most iconic moments came in 1980, when his designs were featured in the film American Gigolo. Actor Richard Gere's wardrobe was entirely Armani, with a now famous scene showcasing drawers filled with neatly folded Armani shirts. Gere's sleek, effortless style in the movie catapulted Armani into the spotlight, making him a household name. The film's success proved that Armani's clothes weren't just garments. They were symbols of aspiration and sophistication. Over the years, Armani designed costumes for over 100 films, cementing his connection with Hollywood and expanding his global appeal.
Hello, Mr. Armani. Congratulations on 40 years of success, innovation, creativity, and beauty.
I think he's one of the most influential designers that fashion has ever known.
Tragedy struck in 1985 when Gagliotti passed away, leaving Armani to navigate the business alone. Despite the loss, Armani pushed forward, expanding his brand into eyewear, socks, and even gift collections. He introduced AX Armani Exchange in 1991 to appeal to younger trend-focused customers. Armani also ventured into sportswear, watches, and home furnishings in the 1990s, showcasing his ability to innovate and diversify while staying true to his brand's DNA. Armani's influence extended far beyond fashion. He supported the arts, funded exhibitions, and collaborated with museums like the Guggenheim, which hosted a retrospective of his work in 2000. This exhibition, the first of its kind for a living designer, highlighted Armani's impact not only on fashion, but also on culture and art. Sustainability became a defining principle for Giorgio Armani, blending seamlessly into his vision of fashion as both beautiful and ethical. One of the most notable milestones in his environmental journey came in 2011 when Armani joined Livia Firth's Green Carpet Challenge. The initiative focused on promoting eco-friendly fashion, and Armani created designs crafted from recycled plastics and fabrics, proving that sustainability and luxury could coexist. These designs not only reduced waste, but also introduced innovative materials into the world of high fashion, inspiring others in the industry to follow suit. But Armani's commitment didn't stop at fabrics. In 2016, the designer took a bold and impactful step by announcing his entire group of brands, including Giorgio Armani, Emporio Armani, AJ Armani Jeans, and Armani Casa, would go completely fur-free, starting with the Autumn-Winter 2016 collection. This decision came after years of persistent lobbying by animal rights organizations and marked a turning point in the fashion industry's relationship with fur. Armani's decision was deeply rooted in his belief that modern technology had rendered animal cruelty unnecessary. With advancements in synthetic materials, the designer argued there was no longer any need to rely on outdated and inhumane practices to achieve elegance. By 2009, Armani had built a retail empire that spanned across 37 countries with over 300 stores. His brand's turnover reached $1.6 billion, and by 2017, his personal fortune climbed to $8.1 billion. But Armani wasn't just shaping the world of fashion. He was carving a legacy. Beyond his exquisite collections, he created an empire that includes luxury hotels, such as the Armani Hotel in Dubai, which occupies 39 floors of the iconic Burj Khalifa, and a range of home furnishings under Armani Casa. His brand also touches sports, where Armani owns the Olimpia Milano basketball team and has designed uniforms for Italy's Olympic teams and Scuderia Ferrari. Few designers have managed to extend their creative vision so seamlessly into so many different fields. Over the years, he mastered the art of balancing creativity with business, blending his timeless aesthetic with sharp strategies that elevated his name to iconic status. Yet one area where his influence has truly exploded is the red carpet. In recent years, Armani has dominated award season like never before. Whether it's the Golden Globes, Emmys, or Critics' Choice Awards, Armani's presence is undeniable. Big names like Selena Gomez, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie walked into these events draped in his designs. But it wasn't just Hollywood veterans. Armani also dressed rising stars, from Charles Melton to Jeremy Allen White, proving his ability to connect with the younger generation without losing touch with his classic roots. Armani's red carpet looks aren't about over-the-top theatrics. They are timeless, polished, and designed to let the person shine. Whether it's a strapless champagne gown adorned with Swarovski crystals for Demi Moore, or a sharp black velvet tuxedo for Daniel Craig, Armani's designs exude quiet sophistication. Even newcomers like Len Powell in a chocolate brown velvet jacket prove that Armani's vision remains unmatched when it comes to dressing both the seasoned elite and fresh faces. Armani doesn't just dominate the sheer numbers, but also through his reach. He doesn't just stick to one demographic. His client list spans generations, genres, and personalities. This approach is no accident. In recent years, Armani has refocused his efforts on building stronger relationships with VIPs. His ability to cater to both Hollywood legends and rising stars speaks volumes about the adaptability of his brand. And then came Armani's Fall/Winter 2024-2025 Haute Couture collection, proof that even at 90, Giorgio Armani still holds the crown for timeless glamour. For over 40 years, Armani has dressed the world's most famous faces, and this latest collection reminded everyone why he's still a red carpet favorite. Every piece radiated luxury. Metallic trouser suits opened the show, shimmering under the lights. Sequined and beaded gowns followed, dazzling the audience with their intricate craftsmanship. Cropped cardigan jackets adorned with twinkling embellishments added a playful twist, while pearls became a recurring theme. They appeared everywhere, quivering on oversized hats, lining pocket seams, and decorating jackets. Even the details whispered sophistication. What stood out the most was a sense of effortlessness. Maxi tank dresses, loose and breezy, offered a refreshing contrast to the overly structured gowns often seen at big events. They combine comfort with undeniable star power, perfect for those who want to glide rather than struggle through the spotlight. Armani's collection felt rooted in his rich archives, yet everything looked fresh and modern. As he took a bow, flanked by models, his frailty was evident, but his designs were anything but. At 90, Armani showed the world he's far from slowing down. Over the years, Armani's contributions have been recognized with numerous accolades. In 2014, he received the prestigious Compasso d'Oro Career Award, celebrating his exceptional design achievements. In 2021, he was honored with the title of Knight Grand Cross of the Order of Merit of the Italian Republic, one of Italy's highest civilian honors, solidifying his place as a national treasure. But even icons must eventually pass the torch. Armani, now 90, recently announced plans to retire within 2 to 3 years. While he has always valued his company's independence, resisting offers from major luxury conglomerates, he's carefully planned his succession. His sister Rosanna, other family members, and his longtime collaborator Pantaleo Dell'Orco are all part of a structured protocol that ensures that the brand's legacy will remain intact. A significant portion of his company's future will also involve the Armani Foundation, which was created to safeguard the company's mission and values. Armani's retirement will mark the end of an era, but it also opens the door to a new chapter for his brand. Will his successors uphold the timeless elegance and innovation that defined his career, or will they take the company to an entirely new direction? Let us know in the comments below. And if you share a passion for fashion, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our next story.